Hi everyone, and what's up guys. In this video we're gonna take a look at camera follow of our player. So we saw that in previous video we created our player. So our player here, which is just a game object that holds this player script, and we also created his graphics or appearance, and we see that everything works in a very fine way. So just to currently drag and drop this player image to the asset folder also that we have created, and this green material also create a folder for it, name this folder materials, and drag and drop also this green material in materials folder in order to our project looks tidy and nice. So as I said, in this video we're gonna take a look at camera follow. So when I run the game, we see that we can move our player as we saw in the previous video, but we see that our camera just standing in one place and doesn't follow our player. So when we go above this camera, we see that we lose our player actually when we go in the left or the right, and that is a problem. So in order to we can make our camera to follow our player, we also need an C# script, and also we need to program that kind of behavior. So just to go here to the scripts folder, right click here, go to create, and choose a C# script and name that script camera follower, like this. And just now click enter in order to our Visual Studio open our script. And now we enter in our camera follower script. So first thing that we will do here is creating a variable. So first variables for this kind of code is going to be public, game object, and the player. So this is just a reference for our player. So we want to achieve that our camera follow our player, and we want to add our player into this code. So we need to do that actually. So another variable is going to be private vector tree. So no like that, but vector tree, and just a type offset for the name. So this is going to be our offset. And now in the start method we're gonna say offset is equal to transform.position, so .position minus player .transform.position. And what does this mean? So we use this offset that we have create here in the vector tree, so and then use our current position of the camera and then minus player.transform.position. So we are subtracting our current player position from camera position. And now we are just going here to the update, and let's now create to camera actually going to follow our player. So this is here in the start method, just setting up what we want to follow, and in the update method we want now to achieve that camera actually going to follow our player. So we are going to type here transform.position, but position is equal to no p but player dot transform dot position, and then plus offset. And now we are setting up here that our camera needs to go whenever player goes. So we use here current position of the camera, then player position, and then plus offset that we are creating here as a vector tree. So now when I save all of this and go back to Unity and now try to run the game, and now we move our player and we see that our camera actually doesn't yet follow our player. Why? Well, because we didn't attach our script to camera. In order to our camera can count all of this script, all of that code actually that we have typed here, we need to attach that same script on our camera. So we just need to pass here camera follower, this script to our camera, main camera actually, and just we see this here empty slot for the player. So we see non-game object on this player slot, and we just need to drag and drop our player to this empty slot. And now when we run the game, and now our camera follow our player. So we see that our camera now follow our player, but we need to fix much more stuff here. So we need to fix, first of all, we see that our text here level 1 moving along with our player, so we don't want that. And for the canvas we just need to go here to the screen space camera and choose to be the world space. And now when we run the game, we see now that our text doesn't follow our player. So we see that our camera now just follow our player and no more text. So we see that now everything work in very fine way, and I think you'll learn something new in this video. We achieved what we want, so we wanted to our camera just to follow our player, and we achieved that effect in this video. So we have a lot of job to do here in the future videos, but for this video this is enough, I think, and you learn something new. And if you can like or subscribe my channel, this will help me a lot for future work in these tutorials. So thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next video.